Did you know that cryptids, aka Bigfoot, has been around since written history? Whether it's the Yeti or Yowie in Australia or the Gigantopithecus in China, there's always been tales of these smelly giant apes. But how true is this? Well, let's find out why. In Canada, a man by the name of Tuttle17 is working in a factory that makes tanks. The temperature inside is extremely hot, but nice and cool outside. So Tuttles decides to take a smoke break as he's puffing on his camels.
Puffing on his camels? Hey, what's Gertie have to deal with this?
Camels are a type of cigarette.
I knew that.
Anyway, he's smoking and all of a sudden he sees a looming figure in the near distance. The factory is by the woods and he sees a figure of what appears to be a looming figure standing 9 feet tall in the shadows. The figure starts whooping and hollering and Tuttle says, "Feet don't fail me now," heads back into the factory and locks up all the open doors and hides in the corner and poops his pants.
Ew, he really crapped himself?
No, I'm just kidding. But what he did see was a Bigfoot.
I once saw a Bigfoot in Madison Square Garden.
Really?
Oh yeah, he was beating up everybody in the ring until he got thrown out in the Royal Rumble.
Are you talking about the wrestler Giant Gonzalez that wrestled in a Bigfoot costume?
He was the shits.
Here comes the part of the Y-Files where I ruined the whole show. The man in the factory that saw the 9-foot shadow? It was nothing more than a lighting effect that stretches out the actual object. So it could have been a squirrel or a rabbit or something like that. Further, I know I just did an entire episode getting you excited about Bigfoot, but I'm gonna burst everyone's bubble and debunk everything I said in the previous half an hour.
Why would you do that? Couldn't you just let us believe?
Nah, I'd rather ruin the fantasy. Anyways, until next time, where I have a show, then ruin it all at the end, I'm AJ, and he's Hecklefish. Good night, everybody.